Nouvelle vidéo sur Nhl aujourd'hui. Continue. I
gotta say this to everybody that ever feels inclined to throw their hat when you see a hat trick. Case in point, the rookie who comes up with a hattie in the win. You know, good on you to be willing to sacrifice a good hat, because I am an owner of, I've probably got at least a dozen quality hats that are in my rotation that I still wear on the day-to-day, and I would never, any of those hats that I have that I still wear in the day-to-day, never toss one of those. Nope, not doing it. My kids sometimes ask if I can wear one. I still kind of, I don't know if I trust you on that one. So props to those of you who tossed. Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh,
Hey, wesh, déjà.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, great glove
Nope.
save by Talbot.
Big save.
Oh, they do it again! Talbot's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Crosses the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Couture. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Il m'a pas vu.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot! Oh, and another save! Just applied the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Forsberg's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather, because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And sends it just out of reach. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall.
Oh, quel arrêt. Big save.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Knocked away. Here we go, 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Passes the puck over to Sissons. San Jose's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Predators have it now. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Backhander in front. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
McCarron's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Lots Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Oh, that's a huge stop by Saros.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck over. The Sharks gain possession.
Yeah.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Sharks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Predators gain possession in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Here's a short pass to Evangelista.
Yossi's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Come on.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Yossi's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
The Sharks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Couture. Loses the coverage there. He scores! Logan Couture delivers! Still lots of time left in the period. San Jose's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Scores! The captain leading by example. San Jose's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Nashville's won it. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, look at this.
Oh, come on.
San Jose's got control of it now from their own end.
Wait.
The Predators
Come on.
pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. San Jose's in now. Grabs control of it at the point. Saros has it and freezes the play.
Can't be it.
Yamamoto's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Can't keep a hold of it. And now he passes up to Smith. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Janmark's got control of it now behind the cage. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him.
Saros makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Tosses it on to Klingberg. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Shuts him down. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. A shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation.
Oh, come on.
The will to stop that puck.
Saros has the
Me.
puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. San Jose's got a 3-goal lead. Couture's won the draw. They'll look to set up. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it across.
Oh, come on.
And a solid save on the play there.
Come on.
Another save.
Shot.
Hard hit frees up the puck. San Jose's got the puck against the half
Shot.
wall.
Luke. Luke. Come on.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned.
C'est parce que le là, yo.
The Sharks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they win the draw on their own end. Big time blocker stopped by Summers.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Sends it quickly to Eklund. Puck sent over to Yamamoto. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes himself free.
Luke.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Sharks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed.
Luke.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Predators moving ahead. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Predators look to start the transition.
Hey, je peux te mettre ça again.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. San Jose's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Feeds it over.
Come on. Push.
The Sharks are up big here late in the first period. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Logan's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
The Sharks gain control of the puck. Passes it over.
Luke. Oh, come on.
Fantastic save. And it's a quick pass to Nhl25. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass.
No,
feed in
not
front.
it.
And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And he hangs on to the puck. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Oh, come on.
At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
San Jose's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sharks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Lauzon's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. And a solid save there as we play on.
No, I was going to put somebody.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both mark through.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end, and he slides it quickly to Novak. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. San Jose's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Granlund. Sneaks, he's got a step! And he's ready for that one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Come on.
Back at the point, they set it up. Stops him cold. And now he moves it quickly to Ferraro. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Nhl25. Save. And he slides it quickly to Granlund.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
The Predators grab possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Yamamoto's, they've got an on-man rush. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Slides it quickly to Novak.
Fight.
James, you never
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
San Jose's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Slides it over with pace to Eklund. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And there's the save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Yamamoto.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. San Jose's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Sharks start with the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Breakaway!
Step in.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tangers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he makes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Sends a pass over.
Yamamoto's had the magic touch tonight, James, and He has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
San Jose's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Great poke by Yamamoto. Picked up along the boards by Addison. To the low slot.
Hat trick.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to let them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Just put my post.
Barry's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Tomasino. And that's poked away. Yamamoto's swooping in on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop the play.
Nashville's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Play rolls on. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Couture. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Steps into all of that. San Jose's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Nashville's got possession. Brings the iron.
Nashville's working hard, but
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
Oh, big save.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
Change up.
all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's the pass. And there's a glove save on the play.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Sharks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Unable to reach that one. Dishes it off.
Yeah.
Just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And that's stopped. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Ekman. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position, and the puck's in the back of your net.
The Sharks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone.
Oh, come on.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Now a quick pass to Vlasic. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Sharks have it now. Feeds it over.
It's cool.
Charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Skarov's really really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Quick feed to Eklund. Oh, great move to side set. Oh, did you hear that off the bar? The Sharks are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Grabs it in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Kunin. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Quick snap! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Takes the pass. We got a penalty coming. You can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Oh, 2 minutes.
And you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, you got his barrel wrong. He really connected on that one.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. If you get to the
Sissons is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier. James, he just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. The final horn sounds. Yamamoto's night, one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Preds were looking to grab points on the road against the Sharks. San Jose pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action and the win. Oh, game winner for the rookie, and here's how it all played out. Creating all sorts of havoc inside the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores!
12 minutes on the
Oh, the sensational freshman continues the magic here. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Habs took to the ice for a collision with the Kraken. Seattle technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. The Canucks were on the road to take on the Flames. Vancouver put on a show offensively in the win. The Sabres took to the road to match up with the Red. Chicago's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blackhawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Drops to the sweet spot. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Feeds the puck across to Couture. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And it's kicked away. Skips down to the battle along the boards, and here we go. Oh, huge hit. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves. The Sharks have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Dickinson's won the face-off. Receives the pass. He got all that one.
Well,
that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice, and he's going to need...
See?
Capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Chase in front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Eklund. A chance!
Me.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. The Sharks play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Yamamoto's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
San Jose's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Puck grab by Murphy. Loses his balance on the play. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Sharks have it from their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Ruda. Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
Foligno's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sharks are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Well, Pounder, any thoughts on what's being said right now on the bench?
Well, this is all about energy. You've scored a couple quick goals, and the coach is just reminding the young kid, hey, keep it going here. You're going to get out there, have good habits, but don't be afraid to create some offense and drive the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's got a 2-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Ruda. Caroms off one of his teammates in front. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. Intercepted at center by Korchinski. And now he moves it quickly to Kurashev. They've got some momentum here. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Yamamoto. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a save by Soderblom. From the point, they take control of it. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
All right,
The
team go.
Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Drills him. The Blackhawks gain possession. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he loses control of the puck. Sends it in front. The Sharks are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, technically seeing everything.
Rocks him. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Puck picked up by Couture. And he slides it quickly to Ruda. Turns it aside with the glove. Yeah, you knew that was a green light for engagement.
Your last name Pounder and a former defender, I'd be going all after that. You don't touch the goaltender.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, Dom. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Couture's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Gets the puck in deep. Angles it over to Couture. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Ruda. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, a clutch save! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Oh, a direct hit on the... Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And ring the bell. It's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Trying to gain a step. What a
Oh, come on.
save on the play. Now over to Mikheyev. Tries to get the puck to Donato. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. The Bank's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James. And this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this...
Yeah.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck dumped in. Works it across to Janmark. Slides into Sedina. Now a quick pass to Granlund. And that's knocked away by Donato. The Sharks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great use of the stick to the defensive end by Murphy. And he'll love the puck back inside the defensive zone. The Sharks scooping up along the boards. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Taken by Murphy. Redirected off a stick. And a great save. Quick pass over to Lafferty.
Bon, allez.
Too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Good check, frees the puck up.
Oupsie.
I'm not
J'ai fait la merde.
Fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it
Yo.
results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen
Foul.
either way.
Fini.
Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team. San Jose's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Yamamoto's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Wenberg's won the draw. Takes the feed. On the backhand. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Look at this. Here's a pass. Passes it again. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Puck scooped up by Donato.
The Sharks have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so...
Lui, oh ça c'est fort, ça c'est fou.
Yeah, here's number 200, and every athlete knows, you know, when they hit that net, milestone, and he gets it tonight, James. Number 200. A huge congratulations.
200 de la saison.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
The Sharks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And it's a quick pass to Wenberg. There's a collision. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James.
Yeah.
San Jose's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Fogel's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
San Jose's
Bon, allez,
dominated the
7-0.
puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Handles the pass. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Verona. Chicago's got it along the wall. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Eklund. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic save by Prosvetov. They go on the attack through center. And that's poked away by Yamamoto. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Floats the saucer pass. Makes the save.
Come on.
Gets the puck over to Fogel. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Sharks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Moving into the attacking zone. San Jose's got the puck. Moves it to the middle.
Oh, come on.
And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Throws it in. Slides it diagonally to Yamamoto. Takes the shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Prosvetov. The Sharks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. The Sharks take possession of the neutral zone. And
come on.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Wenberg's won a big draw in their own end. Quick pass for Lafferty. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Wenberg. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it over to Couture. There's another for the hit parade. He scores!
Go. 1-0. Over. Oh, Vita, come on. Pourquoi t'as flanché là dans la seconde pardon? Regarde. C'est à temps, les gars.
congratulations. I want to bring it back here for a second as he hits 200 career goals. Just an awesome night and one that he will never forget. And another souvenir puck to his collection and already what has been an impressive career thus far. All right, a couple of other notable moments from the game. You like that? You like that? You know, for a team that hasn't had a lot to get excited about overwhelmingly this year, where they've been kind of like a roller coaster ride they've been taking us on, there's been one constant, and it's been soaring high above all
c'est la fin de
year.
la vidéo.
And you know what I'm
Ciao tout
talking
le monde.
about? The rookie. And another exclamation.